called to the stand Mrs. Agnes Patterson.
He calls to the stand Mrs. Agnes Patterson.
Ruler Agnes Patterson.
This fine lady here.
It's them, those murderous little brats.
Madam, please control yourself.
But it's them, you treacherous little rats.
Will you please control yourself?
Apologies, Your Honor, but you must understand the ordeal through which I have been put. If I hadn't managed to get free when I did, then I wouldn't have a toe on either foot.
Donovan, swear her in before we all get disbarred.
Please raise your hand and read what's on the card.
I swear by Oprah Winfrey to tell the truth and not pretend. And if I find I don't have a clue, I can always call a friend.
Counsel, you may proceed.
You are Mrs. Agnes Patterson.
I am, that's true.
And will you tell the judge and jury just what you do?
I run a little candy store and gift shop in the woods. I've been in business on that spot for years. I make a modest living selling cards and sundry goods, like homemade sweets and handmade souvenirs. My life was uneventful, some would say a little dull, but I was happy in my candy store. But that was all to alter on that fateful afternoon, when those two vipers slithered through my door. Some children should be drowned at birth, and that applies to them. To let those nasty little thugs grow up would be an unwise stratagem. They nearly were the death of me, and that you surely must condemn. I won't rest till I hear a choir sing the requiem.
Objection! Overruled!
Please proceed.
The afternoon was quiet and the customers were few. I thought I'd make myself a cup of tea. I went into the back room where I put some on to brew. I watched the shop with my CCTV. That's when I saw them enter. They were shifty, they were sly. I watched them with unerring vigilance. I saw them taking products off the shelves, and they would try to hide them in their jackets and their pants. Some children should be drowned at birth, and that applies to each. If they had gone on with their thieving, they'd have surely drained me like a leech. I then became so furious, I lost the power of speech. If this court hands out justice, then please practice what you preach.
Objection! Overruled!
Please proceed.
I went out and confronted them, neither one of them would atone. I said that I was calling the police. I went into the stock room where I keep a mobile phone, but they followed me as silently as meese.
As what?
Meese, Your Honor.
Oh, meese, right.
I have a giant freezer where I keep my frozen goods. You'll never guess what those two monsters did. They stuffed me like a sausage in that freezer, those two hoods. And when I screamed, they shut and locked the lid.
Objection! Overruled!
Some children should be drowned at birth, and that applies to those. If they protest that they are innocent, then it is nothing but a pose. When I was in that freezer, boy, I very, very nearly froze. It really is a miracle that I've got any toes. My anger grows and grows, those little so-and-sos. I'll punch them in the nose. Some children should be drowned at birth, and that applies to those.